Raclette has been popular in Switzerland for centuries, but in April 2016, one Facebook video made this cheesy restaurant blow up the internet. This was actually the first video I made at Insider when I worked there a few years ago. This is Raclette NYC. It's a destination in New York's East Village for people from all over the world. It started as a humble 7-table neighborhood joint that sold a few $100s worth of food a night. The video gained 93 million views, and to this day has completely changed Raclette NYC and their business model. The videos like it have also turned the restaurant industry upside down.
When the viral video hit, got into the store at about 7 o'clock in the morning, and the phone rang. It was someone who wanted to make a reservation for that evening. 5 minutes later, the phone rang again. As soon as I opened the doors, the place was full. I had to call everyone in.
By 1 p.m. that day, the video had 8 million views, and by the second day, he'd hired 10 additional staffers.
Someone to control the sidewalk crowds, 5 additional cooks. I'd hired 2 cashiers and a few more servers. By the end of that day, we had grossed our highest sales figure ever. We couldn't produce all of the food that everyone wanted, and we didn't want to halt service. And so by the second day that we went viral, I had secured a second kitchen. And 3 months after that, we had gotten a larger location, which is where we are today. Right now, we have about 36 employees. And at that time, I believe we had 4 or 5.
So what made it go viral?
We needed to have a certain number of customers so that we could give the food to and not take hours to do it. What's the best way to do it is to have a tableside scrape straight off the rack while it's still bubbling on top of the cheese wheel. And I think the visual aspect of that, the theatricality of the tableside scrape, is what made it a little bit more popular. In order to stand out, you definitely had to have beautiful food that had a visual component. Obviously, that needs to be backed up with the goods. I mean, it has to taste good, it has to be consistent, it has to be great quality. But I do believe very early on, I think that the visual component is just so important.
The internet has become inundated with over-the-top visual foods. What started as an accident is now something many restaurants have set out to purposely manufacture, a product that will go viral. To watch more of our 4-part eater series, The Business of Going Viral, click here.
I got into starting my Instagram account while I was actually in law school. I was always a foodie, and this was